All right, it is, what's today? Tuesday the 13th, and we're going to test that little heater today. Yep, I made a big deal about the fireplace one. I also made a big deal about my cool kitchen light that, as you can see, is not there anymore. So it is 64, 65 in the camper. So I'm going to hook it up and we'll let it run for a few minutes. Right now it is 6:45 on the nose. So let's hook it up and check it out. So we're going to keep that little heater down here. And here she is. Now, it doesn't look like the cord's very long, but I have a hole, since I cased these in to become buckets to hold clothing and whatever, what have you. We're not going to put a heater up here, but I left it opening. Behind here, there's an opening that runs all the way down and comes out here, so I could plug something in. And it's not available on this side, only on this side. So, let's see how we're going to do this. There's enough of a gap here that I can just put that cable, the cord back there, and put the heater here. So, but even seeing this here takes up so much room, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to make some kind of shelf. Like, we're never going to be in this area. I might as well put a little shelf here for that heater. So, if we're camping in the middle of the night and it's super, super cold. So, we're going to turn it on, and I'm going to put it on the low setting. That's the 400 watt setting, and then it has like a 7 or 750. So, it's now 6:47. And we're just chilling in here. I cleaned the floor and I brought in some blankets. Just check it out. You know, we're excited. We want to use it soon, but we'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, it's been exactly 10 minutes, and we're at 70 degrees. 74 degrees over there because the heat's blowing that way. 75 degrees, 74.8, so 75. That's 10 minutes with the heater going. So in this tiny little shoebox of a camper, I think that heater is plenty. So I guess it passed the test, so we're just going to hang out in here and pretend like we're camping. So let's talk about the future a little bit. Not the immediate future, because really after we get this thing skinned, get the doors and windows on it, get the lights going, we could pretty much use it the way it is right now. But we're going to be carrying a generator, barbecue, an awning, you know, like an easy up, and all kinds of other gear that I just don't want to shove inside the trailer as we're traveling. I'd like to put it on the tongue. So I'm going to lengthen the tongue, which is a little outside of my skill set. I'm going to do a lot of research on it, but I'm going to try to lengthen the tongue in a way that allows me to put a little triangle storage right there, and then I'll be able to put the little guy's quad on top of a big storage box there. And then finally, this big storage box here will be big enough for the generator and all that stuff. And the reason I want to put that quad there is the two quads fit in the back of the truck now, my daughter and my son's, but if I want to go, once I get this clapped out 400 back together, the little quad's going to have to go somewhere else. So that would kind of perfect our plan there. So again, I can use the trailer the way it is, and then when I get the quad done, maybe after winter's over, I can work on it next fall when it's cooling off up here in the desert. So that's my hopes and plans for the future on it, and that's the color scheme that I plan to do, a light gray with a black or a black diamond plate bottom, and that's the window and the door that I have to put in there. So hopefully it'll look like that soon. We'll get to use it. And now back to pretend camping in the garage. So we're just hanging out in the camper, watching some old family videos. Kind of getting a feel for it. 3 people is going to be pretty cramped. I'm going to have to figure out a way to... it's going to be a multi-level deal. So I'm thinking put Kobe up high in this pocket up here where the trailer's higher. Put a square bed, have him sleep diagonal, and then Julia, our 15-year-old, I'll put a bed like 3 feet off the ground here. Maybe it'll tie in. Maybe it'll tie into the counter. Her feet can go on the counter. We can use some of that space, and then I'll just be on the floor. So we've got some engineering to do on top of getting this thing finished, the outside. This weekend, President's Day weekend, I got to take a day and do nothing. I'm just going to hang out with the family, do something. But the other 2 days I'm going to work on the exterior, get it ready to finish with the Duraback. All right, so Tuesday night, we're just chilling in the camper, and we will see you guys this weekend.